Welcome to Spring LIB.
Hi, here in this given problem there are two vectors. To show these vectors we draw a Cartesian plane first of all, having x-axis and y-axis. Now the two vectors are, first of all this is vector A making an angle 60 degree in the first quadrant, and this is vector B, this is also making the same angle 60 degree, but it is lying in the fourth quadrant. This is A, this is B. Angle 60 degree for both of them, and their values, their magnitudes. A is 2.80 centimeter and B is 1.90 centimeter. First of all we take their components. Here it will be AX and AY, and this will be BX and BY. So AX, that is A cos 60 degree means 2.80. Cos 60 degree calculated to be equal to 1.40 centimeter. Then AY, this is A sin 60 degree means 2.80 sin 60 degree, and it is calculated to be equal to 2.42 centimeter. Then for BX, this is B cos 60 degree means 1.90 cos 60 degree, which is calculated to be equal to 0.95 centimeter, and BY, that will be negative minus B sin 60 degree means minus 1.90 sin 60 degree, and it is calculated to be equal to minus 1.64 centimeters. So we can write these vectors in vector form. A bar is equal to 1.40 I cap plus 2.42 j cap centimeter, and vector B, that is 0.95 I cap minus 1.64 j cap centimeter. Now in the first part of the problem we have to find magnitude and direction of A plus B. So to find this A plus B, I will be added with the I, J with the J, so it comes out to be equal to 2.35 I cap and plus 0.78 j cap centimeter. So its magnitude, that will be given by square root of 2.35 plus square of 0.78, and it is calculated to be equal to 2.476 centimeter or approximately 2.5 centimeter. And for its direction, tan theta, that will be given by y component means 0.78 divided by x component 2.35, calculated to be equal to 0.332. So this theta will be given by tan inverse 0.332, and it is calculated to be equal to 18.4 degree, and that will be with the x-axis and in first quadrant. Now in the second part of the problem we have to find A minus B. So subtracting them we get 0.45 I cap plus 4.06 j cap centimeter. So magnitude of this a minus b, that will be square root of 0.45 plus square of 4.06, and it is calculated to be equal to 4.08 centimeter. Magnitude of a minus b, and to find its angle, tan theta will be given by y component 4.06 divided by x component 0.45, which is calculated to be equal to 9.02. So this theta will be given by tan inverse of 9.02, means this is 83.7 degree, again from the x-axis and again in the first quadrant. Then in the third part of the problem we have to find b minus a now. So it will be reversed, means minus 0.45 I cap and minus 4.06 j cap centimeter. So magnitude of this vector, that will be same to that in the first part, in the second part, means 4.08 centimeter, and angle will also be same, means theta is equal to 83.7 degree, but it will be lying in the third quadrant, as x and y both the components are negative. Thank you.